Crapmore gang, it's been a few days since the very unfortunate situation where armed gunmen stormed into 6ix9ine's crib. Okay, that was very disappointing, very upsetting, perhaps not surprising, but, you know, I don't like to, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would say, I would say I'm friends with 6ix9ine now. I don't know about you, but I'm friends with 6ix9ine. But it was very sad to see, okay, that happening to a friend of mine, as I'm friends with 6ix9ine. But now the security footage has been circulating, and I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but they're saying there's a whole theory that one of the robbers might have been a member of the Island Boys. Okay, yeah, the Island Boys. Yeah, I'm an Island Boy. Them guys, right? They must be so damn bad that they're actually out here robbing people's cribs, okay? This is apparently what's going around, all right? I can't believe it either, okay? But I do want to explore this theory and just touch on a couple of things that maybe other people missed about the situation, okay? So this is what's going around. It's basically saying the Island Boys involved in 6ix9ine's home invasion incident. Here's what we know so far. Speculation has been spreading online that the Island Boys were involved in Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida home invasion, but there's no evidence linking them to the crime, apparently, okay? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, right? These fools made out, right? And they made incestuous OF content, all right, for clout and money. I wouldn't put it past them robbing somebody, and 6ix9ine's definitely getting to the bag recently. I know that personally he's getting to the bag, all right? Might have given him a little bag myself. They're saying the police confirmed that 4 armed intruders raided his home on November the 15th, 2025, and the investigation continues with no suspects identified. But surely, is that not them? Is that not them? So, just to recap, okay, you might remember, I'm just going to do a little recap for anybody that's maybe out of the loop, that's been living under a rainbow-colored rock. But 4 masked gunmen broke into 6ix9ine's Florida home while he was out live streaming with fugitive, well, I guess not fugitive, but, you know, soon-to-be convict Jack Doherty, right? This is what's
the
going
mother
on.
of rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine was held at gunpoint during a home invasion and burglary at his Lake Worth home. It happened Sunday night in the Homeland and Christian community. Jay Jarvis has more details from authorities.
Daniel Hernandez, better known as Tekashi 6ix9ine, is no stranger to brushes with the law, both as a suspect and as a victim. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says they were called to the rapper's home on Duckweed Road Sunday night just before 10 p.m.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit bait, isn't it? I'm not gonna, I cut a few things out of my video to be like, I need to protect this guy's anonymity, but bro, you got the whole crib, you got the dash cam, you saying the road he lives on, bro, like WPBF 25 News, bro, like, come on, man, like, you really have to do my boy Danny, you really have to do my friend 6ix9ine like that, man, you really had to do that to him. They're really baiting out the crib, man, but I guess, you know what I mean, I guess people know where he lives
They
now.
were called to the rapper's home on Duckweed.
No, I'm not gonna cap, I did actually Google 6ix9ine, I didn't even, you know what, I didn't even, It's out there, basically.
Road Sunday night just before 10 p.m. When they got there, they say several people inside the home reported that 4 armed, masked men had come inside with handguns. They also say Hernandez's mother was held physically outside while the other suspects ran inside and ransacked the home, asking for cash and car keys. Deputies say a canine searched the home but came up short, and the suspects possibly left in a vehicle before deputies got there.
Now, there are a few people that came up short in this situation because, as I said in my previous video about this situation, it was very hard to get in and out of 6ix9ine's crib, all right? This little setup that you see here, this little gate, this was hard to get into, bro. Like I said in my last video, I left something behind. I went back to go and get my sweater, which had my retainer in the pocket, all right? Long story short, okay, it was not easy. They weren't fucking with me. They weren't letting me back in there, okay? I had to fight tooth and nail. Shout out to Don Cannon. He managed to get the word back to the, you know what I'm saying, to the right people to get me in there. And I still had to hop a fence and try and run up in 6ix9ine's crib. I had his mother terrified, okay? It was all very embarrassing, all right? It was not how I wanted it to go down. But it was not easy. So how are these 4 gunmen going in? I'm not going to lie. Low-key made me think inside job, and I don't mean 6ix9ine inside job, but like this was very secure. Maybe there's a way around it, I don't know, but it was very, very secure when I was there. But anyway, okay, once the footage did start to come out, a lot of people have been comparing the robbers' posture, size, and even the names that were used to the Island Boys, basically saying, yo, Kodiak Red did it. No, they didn't go with a neck, they went with a neck shape, man. Nah. So you're red.
sounds up for a family of 4.
I ain't gonna lie, it's convincing.
We've got millions.
I ain't gonna lie, it's very convincing, okay? It is very convincing, and people, you know, people are thinking it's true, man. They're saying dangerous game to be playing with a dude that got nothing to lose. Everyone on TikTok knows the voice. It's 1,000% them. That's 100% Red. It does look like it. They're saying Jack Doherty's on it too. Now, yo, Red, that's definitely the Island Boys. So they're saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite convinced. Okay, now. Obviously, Kodiak Red, okay, from the Island Boys, his name was used during the robbery. Now, people are saying he may have been recovering from a foot injury in October. So let's see how realistic that is, all right? This is 5 weeks ago. He's saying, yes, my foot is broken. Follow my Snapchat for more content. But these guys are known to lie for clout. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That could be, but that is looking, that's not looking like the gait, the type of walking that we were seeing in that video. But then that's 5 weeks ago. Maybe he recovered.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? So I'm basically crippled right now. I've been in a lot of excruciating pain, especially in the area now, especially with the split arm. Look at this. Big 40-pound boot splits. They double wrapped it. They had to, I guess, and they made it this high. It's super uncomfortable. Guys, give me some tips how I can itch it. Should I get a hanger and go? I don't know. Give me ideas. I think a hanger will be the best idea. But I'm going to show you guys me by getting some fresh air, how I have to get off. And don't make fun of me eating TV dinner. I like them. It's food. I ate McDonald's that shit already, so.
I didn't see any crutches in that surveillance footage, I ain't gonna cap.
I'm not the vegan one, my girl is, but I eat vegan food and I'll definitely mess that up right now. I love a vegan burger. So I got 2 doctors following me. They're, you know, my little service guard dogs right now. They're my shooters, my new one. But what they call it hurts a lot to put weight on it, but it's good to put some weight on it because we don't want potential clots or nothing like that. But what they call guys, I'm in a lot of pain. Give me some tips on what to do. I feel like the way I was sitting, I need to elevate my leg. I almost fell like yesterday and the other day. So I love you guys so much. Crippled Red in the building. And thank you guys for being the best. Love ya.
So look, all right, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to believe that he's the suspect when he's going out like that. Now that they're saying that was 5 weeks ago. Okay, this is 1 day ago. I'm not seeing no cars.
House. Yo, why are you in my business? Okay, hold up, people.
They're saying, why are you in 697? So this is his response.
My business. I've been seeing everything buzzing lately.
Should have popped out with a cast. I'm not gonna lie.
On TMZ, on all these articles and stuff like that. I have so much big things going on. I'm matured. You guys see me in the last 6 months. I've done a full 180. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, but I matured, became such a good man. Treat my girlfriend good. I have a beautiful girlfriend, beautiful smile, beautiful teeth, beautiful face, beautiful hair, beautiful everything, and big things are coming. I'm blowing up views, everything, Snapchat, and everything like that. Now, why would I even do something dumb like that? Guys, do you guys really think I'm a crash out?
Maybe. I'm gonna give him a follow. I'm gonna give him a follow because I want to keep track of the crash out. Okay, but I'm not seeing a cast on the leg here. I'm not gonna lie. Low key's looking a little bit.
Hey, y'all know we lit, man. We know Red Team's lit, man. Hey, y'all book me on Cameo right now. I'm doing everybody's Cameo that books me. I got a crazy deal going on. The link's gonna be right.
Should I get a cameo, guys? Tell me in the comments if I should get a cameo.
On the screen, so tap the link right here on the screen.
I mean, so on the one hand, right? On the one hand, you could say, yo, you know, he's turned his life around. He's doing, as he said in this preview, he's doing positive things. But then a few days before, he's so desperate for money, he's looking for a cameo. Now, if you were really, the cameo is where you sell shout outs to people, right? If you're looking for a cameo, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, bro, these cameos ain't moving, bro. I might have to run up in somebody's crib. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm just trying to see the leg. I'm just trying to see more shots of the leg. This is some kind of surveillance footage from something else he's been involved in.
I'm sorry?
He said if you're not a convicted felon, you can get released.
So, like I said, it's showing me that you're a documented criminal gang member, so...
What is that? That doesn't really have anything to do with convicted felon, right?
It doesn't, but your bail will be set by judge.
Really?
Yes.
So look, they're saying he's a documented gang member. You know what I'm saying? They're just posting all the body cam footage.
Total is 32, 36, 75.
He's walking pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie. This was 5 days ago. If he can walk nicely in this one.
Your total is 32, 36, 75.
Where did he get the money from? This is November the 15th. This the same day as the is this the same day as the break-in, nah? This is the same day. This is nah? No, is that not the same day as the break-in? Okay, maybe that's the day of. Maybe that's the day of, right? November the 15th. And this, if I hover over it, I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that, but when I hover over it, it says November the 15th, 5 days ago, which that would be. Where do you get the money from? Kodiak Red, where do you get the bread from? And you standing good here. I low key.
I had to wipe that thing.
You got
Where you get, bruh? This was before, to be fair. This was before.
Is it Gucci?
Yeah. You want the receipt?
This says if you had so much money, then you wouldn't have to video yourself buying stuff. Stop struggling to act like you got money, struggling behind. Bro went from 100k likes to 200. No disrespect to Kodiak Red.
Go follow my Snapchat
He looks like he's walking fine here. I don't see the crutches.
right now. I have a recording, an updated recording of my twin brother, of me talking to him in the crisis unit.
You finally got to speak to him.
I finally got to speak to him. I got in so many arguments with so many rude operators and hospitals. He just got transferred because they didn't have enough beds in the first hospital that they dropped him off in the crisis unit. They're so unprofessional with their new construction and everything like that.
Yeah, he's not capping. So his brother, okay, did actually get detained under the Baker Act for a mental health evaluation, and this is low key. This is what's been going on over there right now. So they're saying this is Fly Soldier interacting with the police at home encounter while he was basically being detained by the authorities over the weekend for a mental health evaluation. So not all is good with the Island Boys. Okay, I don't think this really helps the case for them, you know, not being in a situation where they maybe need to have a little bit of help, a little financial boost.
I'm doing a skit.
Hey, dude. Come outside, man. What are you doing, bro?
I'm doing a skit.
Okay, come outside. Are you alone in the house?
Huh?
Are you alone in the house? Any firearms on you or anything? Turn around.
Are you arresting?
No, you're alone in the house. You ain't got nothing on you.
Okay, am I detained?
Are you listening to me? Are you alone in the house? We have a call.
Yeah.
Listen, do me a favor. Stand by. Open the gate for me, please.
What?
We open the gate. Who else is in the house? Hey, how we open the gate?
I'll open the gate for you right now. No one else. I'm doing a skit. Sir, why you walking?
Listen. I need to open the gate.
Sir, why you walking my house?
Listen,
Open the gate.
I'm giving you instructions.
Sir.
Open the gate for us. Listen, I'm giving you instructions to open the gate.
Sir.
I'm telling you to open the gate.
Sir, you don't have a warrant. Sir, you don't need a warrant.
Open the gate.
Okay, I'll open the gate, but sir, you don't have a warrant. You don't have a warrant for the house.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Open the gate.
Okay, you can't just come to my house. Well, okay, what's going on?
I'm going to explain to you once you open the
Dude,
gate.
I have 4.4. I'm running.
Tell your 4.4 people and say what's up. Open the gate.
Okay, I'm doing a skit.
Okay.
I'm
Open
doing
the
a
gate
skit.
and then we can keep on with the skit.
Okay, you can't go inside.
Listen, open the gate.
You don't have a warrant. You don't have a warrant.
Are you going to open the gate? Yes or
You
no?
don't have a warrant, sir.
All we're doing is checking. We're making sure
No,
everybody's good.
everybody's good. There's nobody in the house.
We're taking you here.
There's nobody in the house. Sir, I'm
Boss,
not.
you're about to be put in handcuffs.
I'm not arrested. I didn't do nothing. This is illegal. You cannot do this. You cannot do this.
Okay, come on.
You cannot do this.
Open
You cannot do this. Sir,
Okay.
sir, you cannot do this. You cannot go inside my house, sir.
Alex, open the gate.
I don't have weapons. I don't have weapons. You guys can't go inside the house. There's nobody there.
Can we explain what's going on? Or no?
Yes.
Yes? Open the gate for me and I'll explain to you.
Okay, what do you guys need?
So this is a really sad situation, honestly. Like that is actually quite chilling stuff, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You know, he's clearly going through a lot. So apparently, after his detainment, his baby mama actually pulled up to the home to get her dogs, and she found the house filled with trash and dog feces. That's what she claimed. Okay, this is what.
I was getting tagged in a lot of things. Don't mind my voice. I'm really shaky right now. So I found out that Alex is currently Baker acted. I guess he got Baker acted last night. So I came to get Jit and Yoda, my dog, and my cat. And I dropped the baby off, of course, before coming over here. And honestly, the environment that I just walked into is so freaking sad. it's just so emotional. Like, literally, I walk in, and this is, like, how, like, he's been literally living, and I don't, it's just, I don't know. I feel sad, like, for him, not knowing, like, obviously knowing how bad everything was getting, but not knowing the extent of it. I feel like that I didn't know that my animals were in an environment like this. I'm so glad that I came this morning and.
So look, this is super sad, man. And basically 6ix9ine would shut down the rumors that, you know, basically Kodiak Red was involved. I mean,
you can't ride.
He seemed good enough to be riding a motorbike.
Not good at all. One second.
He looked like his leg's good here. He looks like he's in good shape. That wasn't so long ago. Or is this how he broke his leg?
He's riding dirt, man. I'm about to. Come on, Red. Come on, Red. Yeah.
His leg looks fine to me.
Hey, what a joke talking about.
His leg looking good, looking Gucci. I'm not gonna lie. It was October 16th. That was October 31st. Unless that's old, or unless this was cat.
Hey, alright guys, I'm in a whole lot of pain. I was told by the doctors today is Columbus Day, by the orthopedics. They didn't have no x-ray technician today. They told me that it looks like I may 50% out of 100 have a blood clot. That is very scary. That could go to my lungs because it's traveling from all the way here all the way up to my calves. And I'm in a lot of pain.
And it just keeps going up the body.
I've been walking all day, shoulder crutches, and I have another pair of new crutches that they just charged me. They literally finessed me out of $75 out of crutches. Like, they did that out of nowhere. But they were worried also about my foot, right, babe?
Yeah.
People saying that's not how blood clots work. He's saying his foot's swollen, he's going to the ER. So look, right, next thing you know, he's riding dirt bikes. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, it's Yo Red. All right. But anyway, 6ix9ine shut down the rumors. Okay. He said, nah, it wasn't them. It was some kids in the neighborhood.
Allegedly, people are saying it was
They didn't look like kids in the neighborhood. They looked like some real steppers, some real hitters.
the Island Boys.
No, I don't even think Island Boys.
No, that's what I saw. I swear. No.
There were kids in this neighborhood.
What the
let me
fuck?
leave that real clear. There's two.
I'm glad 6ix9ine's not scared to just tell. You know what I'm saying? Just tell us who did it, man. Who did it? Like, you know what I mean? Was it Shotty and them? Was it Kodiak Red? Like, let us know, man. Just tell us. Like, point them out.
230 homes in my neighborhood. There was kids in the neighborhood because there was no car that came in, no car that left. So it was white kids at that.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Hell no.
I thought they were
boys.
Oh, it was a mask. So you can.
Yeah. So there was no tattoos. So
Are you gonna be
this myth that it was those two brothers and there's no tattoos, their face was able to see there was no tats, so that's just a myth. They're just Instagram conspiracies, whatever fuck. But anyway, long story short, I'm glad that my mom's okay, I'm glad that my dog's okay, I'm glad that my family's okay.
Amazing.
And yeah, these people took the opportunity when I wasn't.
Allegedly.
So, you know, they weren't home, or 6ix9ine and his crew wasn't home, all right? And look, we already saw Kodiak Red's kind of clap back. He's saying that he's good. I mean, his leg was looking in good shape. I'm not going to lie. I'm still like a little bit, I could still believe it's him. But look, apparently 6ix9ine has stamped it. It's not them. But regardless, the Island Boys are still crashing out, man. It's actually quite sad to see. So look, I might do like a full deep dive breakdown into the whole story of the Island Boys. I feel like they are a group of guys that like often get discussed when it just comes to this crazy, twisted 15 minutes of fame situation. Shout out my guy Patrick CC. He's done some good videos on him, man. So, yeah, man, if you want me to dig deeper into the Island Boys, I will. I got a whole bunch of videos to make. I'm so behind today, but I've been cooking a bunch of stuff behind the scenes, so I'm excited to show you that. Catch you in the next video. I'm out here. Peace.